Hey guys, it's Lotsgon here today, and welcome back to SimAirport, episode number 8. Now, as you can see, we have actually changed some of the road up here. So if you watched the last episode, episode number 7, you would have seen that we did actually have a bit of a bug with this road here, and a lot of the buses got stuck. I mean, we're getting a lot of buses at the moment, a hell of a lot of buses, but a lot of them got stuck. We seem to have sort of fixed that now. As you can see, some are still getting stuck. The way that I could solve this would be to actually sort of take a road here, and I can't actually do that. I wouldn't show you. What I was going to show you anyway was if I take a road, for example, here, I could take it all the way around the front here and sort of cover this area so the cars or the buses have to come off the road to actually pick up and drop off. But because of the way that this default airport is set out, we're not actually going to be able to do that unless we get rid of everything that we've already done and start all over again from the beginning, which I don't really want to do right now. But just a sort of quick thought on the top of my head, I would want to start a sandbox mode with this game. I know that they're currently fixing some of the issues and actually putting in new features on the beta. I think it's the alpha, beta? I think it's the alpha. I've really confused myself there. Yeah, the alpha test line is where they're putting the new features in. So I would like to look at doing not a foundation. Oh, forget it. I'm confused. Right. So start again. They are putting new features in on the alpha test line, and I'd like to look at doing a sandbox mode using those features possibly in the near future, because that way we could start from scratch and actually build a big airport up the way we want to from scratch without having this sort of finicky layout that we currently have. I sort of want to build that for myself and for you guys as well to see what you can do with the game currently, because I don't feel like this default airport is a current example of what you can do. But anyway, I'm gonna shut up because I have been speaking for way too long now. I think, yeah, 2.5 minutes into the video and I've not done anything yet. I've just chatted a load of bollocks. So we are going to look at, we've got the big gate in, we have this bit. We do need to get some flooring down in here, don't we? I think I'm going to get some carpet in. Yeah, I think we're going to get some carpet in all along here, which is going to look lovely. I do want to get in maybe some blue carpet for this area. And again in the baggage claim. Now, I don't know if anyone is actually watching Conflict Nerd Dylan's playthrough of SimAirport at the moment, but I did like his idea when he put a baggage claim down this area here. I really liked that idea. And I think it's something I could possibly look to do in the future, because I like the idea of splitting it up to go somewhere down here and having like a sort of separate building for it. But for now, we are just going to expand out the... I think we have enough money to expand this out, so that's a hell of a lot of money to spend. So maybe we won't do that. We can't do that until we actually fit the floor. So that's fine. But we could look at getting in a tower, because we never actually got in one of these towers, which means we can schedule more than 10 flights per day. I do want to do that. I do want to get it in just there. I also wouldn't mind fitting in an extra gate there, you know. I think that's a decent idea. But we're not going to be able to connect it up to anything currently. But when we expand out, we can change the queues around to go there. So I think I'm going to do that. I think that is what I want to do. That plane is still stuck. That's really annoying me. We never actually got the lights on this, did we? So, yeah, I want to get the runway lights on there. yeah, I think that's all we're going to do for now. I don't think there's anything else we actually need to do. We have baggage claim, which is okay. Everyone seems to be flooding through perfectly fine. Ticketing is working fantastically well. Security, again, seems to be working quite fine. There's a little bit of a hold-up. It's not major. It's sort of as it is. We may need to expand security again in the future. We may expand it down here, which is a possibility. We may expand it even further into a sort of larger area. But for now, we are... I mean, that is a bloody busy flight, that is. 306 passengers. Wow. So yeah, that queue might need to be increased because we're getting a bit of a hold up at the end here. And a lot of people are getting stuck. There we go. So, I mean, I think we've actually boarded that plane. Have we boarded that plane with 40 minutes left? Well, I mean, that's unheard of. I've never seen that before. That's fantastic. I'm used to our flights being delayed, but 40 minutes ahead in the future, that's... Well, I mean, I don't really know what to say. I'm quite happy with that. So we're doing absolutely fine, I think. When this carpet does come in, I mean, let's just hire some more workmen, because we only have 3. I thought we had a lot more than that. I'm just going to go for loads of them. 25 will do. We've got a hell of a lot of money, and I'm not entirely bothered anymore. I think that's normally how these games work. It's a grind at the start. It's like in Software Inc. You grind at the start. As soon as you make money, you just sort of go for it. You build, you be creative. You're not really bothered about keeping your money flowing anymore, because you know it's going to come in constantly, and the more you expand, the more you make. And you know, I've put that in the wrong way round. Oh, I'm such a bloody idiot. I'm paying that much attention to talking today that I've put in the gate the wrong way around. Right, so we've deleted that. This time we're going to put it in correctly, I assume. Not that one, this one. Like that. Yes, perfect. So like that, and that is going to be perfect for us. This carpet is all in now, isn't it? So we can go ahead and build this foundation out to here, which is going to be perfect. We are going to go ahead and get some... This floor. I do want some tiles in the bathrooms. We'll get some tiles in there. A few on the doors as well. We need them. I think baggage claim has this. Yeah, baggage claim does have that carpet. And I want to get maybe this floor in security. Not entirely sure why. I just feel like we should have that. And I'm going to expand it all the way out to here, I think. So we sort of cordon that area off as purely security. So I'm sort of going for a pattern with the floors where we can see the different areas that we have. You are stuck. Stuck door, please. How are you stuck? Right, I'm going to have to click on all of these to get rid of them, because they're somehow stuck in the wall or something like that that's not there. Go home. There you go. Right, so now we've done that, we can get this carpet in as well. We'll go for this carpet. Still, we're going to have to wait for them to do their construction, aren't we? So we'll wait for him to finish off doing that in the middle, because I'd like to get this carpet in. Again, we're just auto-saving. Took me I mean, you may have seen actually at the start of the video, if you watched the last episode, that this probably took me about 3 to 4 days to actually get this whole road system working to the degree that it works. I say working, but, you know, it sort of works. It's not working entirely, but we have the odd bus stuck in the middle of the road, like here. And we have a hell of a lot of builders down here just waiting. But overall, the airport is coming along nicely and it's looking very good. So we should probably go ahead and clear all these seats in here as well. And for the time being, I'm just going to say, why the hell not? Let's clear all this. Oh, I've put the wrong carpet in as well. Oh, I'm not having a good day at all. Not having a good day at all. Right. There we go. Cancel that. Put that in. That's the carpet we want. Oh, I'm annoyed with myself. I'm very annoyed. This queue, I need to expand it quickly. So we'll bring it back round. I can't expand it anymore. I can expand it a little bit more. Perfect. Look at that queue. That's a hell of a lot of people waiting to get on that flight. $358 people. But we're boarding with extreme speed. I mean, this is extraordinary. We're gonna have 70 minutes left, 75 minutes left when that left. And that's the biggest plane that we have coming into the airport. I think. Don't hold me on that. I think that's the biggest plane. I do want to go ahead and fix this queue though, because it is annoying me a little bit. So I'm gonna go to here. I'm gonna come back around in front of the desk and just sort of like that. I think that's going to be fine. We can then go ahead and get in some more gates just here. So if we get in 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 6. What is going on with my head today? That's 1, 2, 3. If you didn't know how to count like me, that was the correct numbers, not 2, 4, 6, because we're not counting in doubles, and I don't know why I started. Oh. It's been a very long day. It's been a very long day. I've had a lot of work sort of uni-wise at the moment, and not having the sort of best of luck with it. So, yeah, apologies if I am being a bit sort of stupid and not understanding what's going on, but it's a very tiring day, and I think I'm feeling the effects of it now. I am currently recording this the day before I upload it tomorrow, because that's just the best sort of way for me to do things with work as well. But, you know, I try and record as much as I can, and then do my work when I have as much free time as I can as well. And sometimes, you know, you have to make sacrifices and do that late at night, or after a hard day, and then do some work tomorrow when you're refreshed. It's not the fact that I don't want to put my what am I doing? Right, that's assigned to there. This is assigned to there, and this is assigned to there. There we go. So, right, back to what I was saying. It's not the fact that I don't want to put effort into this. I put a lot of effort into doing these videos and making these videos and editing them and rendering them and uploading them and making all the thumbnails and everything like that. It's just the fact when you're trying to balance that with like 4 university assignments that are in for the next 2 weeks, whilst also trying to, you know, walk to university every day as well. Like, you don't have a lot of free time to try and fit everything in. But I enjoy this, and that's why I'm doing it, because I enjoy it, and I hope you guys enjoy watching it too. And require a door to the terminal as well. So I'm going to get another large sliding door in here, I think. Just there, perfectly in line. Fantastic. And we now have 3 airplane gates, which is something I didn't think we'd actually have. I'm going to go ahead and shrink this queue actually, just about there, so we can get this queue to come round to about there. And what's that? 2, 4, 5. I did mean to count in 2s that time. 2, 4. Yep. This one goes the other way though. So what we will do, we will bring it up to sort of there. And that makes that queue a little bit larger. And hopefully it fits everyone in the queue. And we need to actually go ahead and get in those vending machines again, don't we? So, I'm going to have another ATM over here. I'm going to get some benches down in this area here. I'm going to go for a few up against this wall, so like that. I'm then going to go for a few just here as well, sort of back to back. I don't know if these are going to be in the way of... No, they'll be okay. They're not really in the way of departures. Arrivals, I mean. The passageway to arrivals. So I want that there, and that there. I'm going to go for another row of these. I want to try and get as many seats as we can, because I know it makes passengers very happy when they have seats. Certainly makes me happy if an airport has seats. Cancel that quickly. Just going to slow the gamer down a little bit because it is lagging there with the speed. There we go. And maybe another set. I don't know how long this is going to go on for. It's quite relaxing placing these benches at the moment. I'm going to leave it like that for now. That's a lot of seats we have for a lot of passengers, and I think we're going to be fine. Everyone seems to come through security fine at the moment. We could look at getting a nice cafe in down here, actually. I know it's not fixed yet, but I'm considering it. I do really want to try and get another cafe in again. I think we'll have an electronics vending machine in this area. And again, we can go for an electronics vending machine. Do we want that, or do we want food vending machines? We'll go for sort of food vending machines all along here. So we have a lot of them in there then. We can just go for another... electronics vending machine at the end. Here maybe. If we get some more benches in. I do want to get some more benches in. I'm going to go for... No, I don't know. No, I think one electronics vending machine is enough for now. I think more people use the food vending machines than the electronics, so I don't think that's an issue. We're going to stick to that. I think that's going to be fine. But we are getting a lot of people coming in this airport now. We have a 301 flight coming in. The game is starting to take a little bit of a toll. I think it's mainly all these buses here. And also the amount of people that are just piled into this gate here. But we can look at getting in a few new flights. So, Rexicana, afternoon flight, I'll take that. Galactic Point, they need a big gate, don't they? So, pardon me. Oh god, we don't have a lot of flights coming in at all, do we? I feel like a lot of people terminated their flights and didn't tell us. Which isn't good. So I do want an afternoon flight in. That is going to fit perfectly there. I do want another morning flight in. And that can fit perfectly there. I could possibly get an Airbus in at night. When does night class has? Night class is at 6 PM. So we'll fit the other Airbus in. We will get a A380 or A350. We'll get an A380. Yeah. That's going to be a big moneymaker, that is. It's going to be a big moneymaker flight. And 835,000 a day now, which is fantastic. I think I can also get in some smaller flights. I think that's what I want to look at doing. So I can get in probably a few small morning flights. Starflight offer an afternoon. Don't know if I want to take that. Boeing 707 morning, I will take that. A Ford Air morning flight, I will take that. If I accepted it, there we go. And Airbus A350 as well. No, I don't want to take that. So, Galactic Point can come in then. We have a gate save for that. Rexicana can come in then. We have gates for that. Afternoon arrival can come in there. Ord Air can come in here. We can take some more afternoon flights. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to take some more afternoon flights. We're really sort of piling on the yeah, nighttime flights. They're all Airbuses. I don't really know if I want to take that right now. But I will take the what is it? 90 passengers. Is it worth it? I don't know. I don't think it's worth it personally. I think what we should do is get a runway ILS in there and I don't think that's going to work for that one either. So we get more than one of these in. Don't really know what that is, to be honest. It just helps with the runway. So I think when we build that, we might be okay. But I'm going to get another one of these in just to be sure. And again, I'm just going to do the same there. That way, we can attract some more airlines coming to us, which is something I definitely want to do. Because, well, yeah, exactly. We now have a super alliance who have mostly Airbuses and a Boeing 747, which I don't really want to take because we've only got that one big gate at the moment. And that's sort of reserved for Galactic Point. And a 767 they have that comes on the night. Airbus on the afternoon. Could probably take that. So what I'm going to do is go into here, have a quick look. That's a 767. That's going to be fine landing anywhere there. That's an Airbus, which can land there, which is perfect. And we could probably take another Airbus in the morning, to be honest. So I do want to go ahead and do that if we can. Yeah, I think they offered a morning flight. They had a 787, which is 300 passengers. Yeah, 300 passengers. Not sure where that would stop. And a 767. So I'm going to take both of them. And we could probably look at getting this Airbus in as well at some point. So that's a Rexicana 180, 300, 250. We have enough for that, but we're going to move that just to there to be totally sure. As well as going to move to there. That should be fine, and we can fit in another Airbus in this gap, I think. So I'm going to take that Airbus flight, which is Super Alliance, and I think it's put us all the way down. Oh, gee, wow. Maybe I didn't expect. This could be an issue. This could be a very big issue. I know currently they are working on a new UI for the scheduling. 180, 525, 180. But I'm trying to go this over in my head. That's a 300, so I'm going to move it to there just to be safe. Right, let's just see how this does tomorrow. We might as well just wait and see. I think we might be okay. We might have a few flights cancelled, but we can sort those out and go from there. Nothing seems to be going on outside the airport. Everyone just seems to be walking home because there's, again, too much traffic being held up and no one's moving. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is break deadlock on these. Hopefully that gets everyone moving again. See, everyone does seem to be moving now. Break the deadline on that truck there, which does seem to just be stuck there. And make the garbage trucks leave because they're standing about doing nothing. Yeah, so there we go. That sort of fixed that little problem. Again, the AI of the cars is just annoying me. Like no one switches 3 lanes like that just to drop someone off. Forget it. We're gonna continue. We're gonna see if our flights are successful today. A lot of angry people. So yeah, we've already delayed a flight there. So that was a good start to the day. If we're doing that, we may as well just get in another extra large airport gate just here, because that would seem to be the issue, and we can expand out to there. It's basically all our money, but that is going to solve that problem. We are making £1.4 million a day now, which is extremely confusing and expensive, and a lot of money that I can't believe that, like, we were making, what was it, like $3,000 on a flight, and now we earn like $3,000 just for the runway usage and like $60,000 for a flight of an Airbus or something like that. Yeah, again, some more flights are being delayed currently, or cancelled, I should say, cancelled. But all is going smoothly and all is going well. So I am going to leave it there, guys. If you did like this, then please leave a like down below and comment. It really means a lot and it really helps. If you enjoy my videos, then please subscribe. I'm going to keep doing more of SimAirport. If you would like to see a sandbox series on this, then please in the comments let me know if you want to see that, because I would more than gladly like to do that. If there's any other games you want to see me play or have any suggestions, then again leave them down in the comments. And until next time, thank you for watching.